All right, so welcome to Two Cups of Coffee and a Cent. This is one show that we talk about everything that matters to the human race. My name is Sebastian, and I'm in the studio with Nana Sewa. Today, we are coming to talk about a lot of things, and one of the lot of things has to do with the just ended TGMA. Of course, we're all hyped for the show. uh, you know, we know that this has been one of Ghana's prestigious events when it comes to music and awarding talents. And for 27 years, the Charterhouse have done what they do best. But of course, as expected, there are always going to be some lapses. But before that, we are going to talk about the beauty of the show. You have seen it.
Yeah, I watched.
Yeah. Um, what would you describe the show to be for you?
Okay. Let's see. If I'm to grade, I'll give it a 6.
A 6.
A 6/10.
27 years.
It's a 6/10 for this year, for this 27th edition, because so many issues.
Okay.
From timing to from red carpet till they ended the show.
Yeah.
It was a good show. Overall, it was a good show.
Right.
That's one. It was a good show. They did well.
Yeah. It's like
possible
you
best.
have something that you want to say, but you're also like watching.
Because they did well. Production is hard.
Right.
So they did well. That's
Right.
one. Yes, they did it. But then a few lapses here and there took away from
Yeah.
the show. But overall, it was good.
Yeah.
I'll give them
Generally.
the props.
Right.
The crew did well.
Right.
But then once you are not also there,
Yeah.
that's when you can actually critique and say, oh, this is not. But when you are also, when I give it to you, you might also go and commit the same blunders. But then I think, I know, it's not like I'm thinking. I know they planned this months. It's a whole year
It's a
before
whole
the
year,
event
yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
So months and months of planning. But I think what now Charterhouse should do is they do rehearsals for the artists
Right.
to come and do their sound check. They
Right.
do all these rehearsals. I think now they should move from just doing rehearsals for artists to rehearsals for the entire crew.
Yes. 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 I agree with you on that.
You understand? So you know you know what you are. You know at every point in time this is supposed to happen, and everybody is in sync.
Right.
So it's not like backstage everybody is running here. We are looking for somebody. You are doing this. Hey, who is going next? No.
Right. I get that because
So
someone
even
had
if
passed.
even if the director is not prompting you, already you've done this over and over again. You know, after this one during rehearsals, he called for this, she called for this.
Yeah.
So you
you're
are also
already-
proactive.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah, you're
you know
just-
what you are going to do.
Yes. True.
So I think moving forward, they should include rehearsals for crew.
Yes. Yeah. Someone had mentioned that. Sorry, that I'm cutting you. That for for instance, there are corporate bodies that they do. They still take their workers to go and then learn some new. So if there's like a new software or a new technology, then they still push you to go and learn something more income.
Refresher course.
Exactly. Someone had mentioned that if Charterhouse does this thing where maybe there's a BET show or then they plug some of their
Yes,
core
to go-
team to go and then experience a thing and then come back. Then they will use it as a homework to
I
help.
think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a very good idea.
Yeah, I think as well that the show generally was good. Like I said earlier, expected hitches were there and then they didn't feel as there because there's always going to be the sound issue.
Yes.
There's always going to be the camera panning to something that they shouldn't show. There was a point where in the auditorium, I think they were looking for reactions while they were waiting for something, and the camera guy had the camera on someone that was sleeping. And by someone that was sleeping, usually we have like the front row for the
Yeah.
dignitaries and stuff like that. These were the people. Then, just as I was going to say, oh, the guy is sleeping.
The guy is sleeping.
The white man that was there started yawning.
And it was still on.
It was still on the guy. I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but let's just move from that to performances.
For performances, I think I enjoyed just two, if I should be honest. I think Blacko, one, and then R2Bs. I don't know if because they've been gone for a long time, that's why I enjoyed them. But I think I like their performance.
Yeah.
And the fact that Izimugis was not, he wasn't miming.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were not miming their songs. They were playing the instrumentals. And then he was actually comfortable sitting, singing. For you to if he gets to a point where he doesn't want to sing, he stops singing. But you actually know what he's doing.
Yes.
You know the song he raised.
Yes.
So they made it nice, and they've not performed on, should I say, a national stage in a very long time. So it was refreshing to see them come back. And I know their music is out, so it's also part of promotion. But then it was refreshing to see them. But the rest of the performances, they were not. I don't know. There was something lacking about the performances this year.
Yeah.
It wasn't energetic enough. I don't know. There was. It's something you can't place a finger on, but something was not working.
Yeah.
I don't know whether there was the absence of a DJ or each one will bring their own DJ to come and play their.
So there was like
set
lack
before.
In between times, right?
But the performances were not really. And I noticed everybody wanted to perform with a choir or backup singers.
I know, right?
Why is everybody performing? Why are you performing with a choir? They were playing, is it the cello or is it violin or something? I'm like, okay, maybe that's the plan for this year, to perform with a choir. But there's the risk of sometimes the choir might overshadow you or take away from your performance. Yes. Because they also want to project their voice. They might be too loud or too low. Or too confusing for the whole thing. But the performances were okay.
So for me, I think for performances, I like the first performance, the opening.
Enam has the vocal range.
Yes, I was so expecting that they will use her to open, and it happened. I'm like, thank you. Right. Then after her, it was some way to Diana Hamilton.
Diana Hamilton came,
Hers was also very calm, composed. Like this, you would see that they had prepared for it.
Yeah, and it's a usual event,
so
kind of performance.
Exactly. So same rehearsal.
And she's done it with her
the same people,
singers.
Exactly.
So it was well coordinated. They know what to do. They are standing. She's behind her microphone, singing her songs and all that.
Yes, and that was good for me as well. R2Bs, you mentioned, solid. R2Bs, at a point I realized that their DJ knew how to switch between giving Mugis the chance to sing.
Yes.
And then the violinist and passive violinist, the pianist to play.
Pianist also
and then Payday comes in and it's jam again. And then so they give you the highs and the lows, and everybody was enjoying that whole moment. There was a Blacko show too that you saw, like whole superstar, show. I think Wendy Shea did well as well.
Yes. She did well with her piano,
exactly.
her piano session.
I had an issue.
Oh, I think it wasn't a bad thing, because she's learned it and she wants everybody to know, okay, now I know how to play the piano.
So that was where the issue was. You see, for someone that has done this,
I want to show you.
Exactly. For someone that has done this for
playing to enjoy it.
If you are watching people that play and sing at the same time on a piano, it goes like that. For Wendy Shea, it was like, I don't want to miss a cue.
This is my first time showcasing it.
Yeah.
I have to get it perfect.
But I mean, aside that, it was good. Her opening song was you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect a gospel song.
And it was good. I think it really helped with her saying that I am, Wendy Shea. Generally, performances, those ones were good. I liked when Andy Dusty came for the legendary night, Daddy Lumba, and because that had taken from, okay, this one has performed, but when he came, it's just like when DJ Black was doing this, like,
Yes, I think maybe that's why I felt there was no extra to ginger the crowd up.
So there was
the audience did well. They were really involved.
I mean, you paid
because
for
at
it.
every
You might as well
some
enjoy it.
are not paid for, I
Right.
should say. But
Right.
I noticed there was a segregation of the audience.
Mm-hmm.
There was the celebrities, their entourage, the dignitaries in the front, and then somewhere in the middle there was a barricade.
Yes.
And then the
rest, I
people
think,
who
was the
bought
audience.
their tickets and probably the influencers were also at the back,
At the back,
because I hardly saw an influencer,
in
a
the
camera
front.
catch.
Yeah,
Yes.
true.
So when I saw in one of the shots, it was just a passing shot. I saw the barricade. I went, okay, so there's now a segregation.
Yeah.
And then they were there. But then probably the back would have been even more exciting
Than the
those in
front. Yeah, I mean, they would
Those in
enjoy
front,
again. Like I
would
said, they paid
make
for it, so they would
yes,
enjoy.
They will make
Yeah.
the place
The
go.
thing that also felt off about performances was I don't know if they mic'd the crowd, but if the audience were mic'd, you would hear them respond, and usually it adds up to the theater
Yes.
of the show.
I don't probably a whereby it didn't work.
Yeah, because
or it wasn't mic'd.
You realize that most of the times that the performances were done,
Yeah.
the artists were looking for responses.
Yeah, you could see them also singing along, but you
Yeah,
can't
but
hear
you can't
anything.
really hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could actually see them there, but you can't hear.
Yeah. You know, we've not talked about red carpet because I don't even want to talk about it. No, I think.
The red carpet can be worked on.
Yeah.
Red carpet, see, it's about time. I think they should just separate the entrance for red carpets. There are a lot of entrances.
Yeah.
But then everybody sees the red carpet, can have access to the red carpet before they might finish, use the other entrance for the auditorium. I would suggest only the best dressed
should be on the red carpet.
Yeah. Because we are trying to we also have to be intentional about portraying a certain image to people.
Right.
These are your stars, these are your celebrities. I saw one guy, I don't know whether they were twins. They had this, is it brown and blue?
Very long.
Some long. Yes. Yeah. What the hell was that? Who are you? Why are you going to?
It's called Ote.
No, who called you there? Why are you there with this?
Yeah.
It was an eyesore. Some of the dresses were not nice. Some of them too, because of the lighting on the red carpet, the cameras on the red carpet, you will see their photographs on social media. The one that they dressed, took their time, went to a studio with a photographer, took the pictures. Very beautiful outfit. They get on the red carpet, and it's something else.
Yes. Of course, the lighting is not meant for.
Yes, and it's something else. So it's either, and the background of the red carpet is, I think, is too loud. This is an event where people come with different colors.
Yes.
So if you give red for every other person. Yes. Yeah. And don't forget, we are not light skinned. We are dark.
Yeah.
So the color coordination, you think about it, okay, these are dark skinned people, black like midnight. They are coming for a show. Somebody might wear yellow, somebody might wear white, somebody might wear cream. They're saying black, they can wear black on black.
Yeah.
And they come and it's a red background. It takes away from their outfits.
Yeah.
Because Harold, is it Amenyo or Amenya?
Amenya.
Yes. His outfit was beautiful. In his photos that he posted. By himself. He went to take his own pictures. The same outfit. Took his pictures. He gets on the red carpet. And now the mask is looking some way in the footage. They're like, the outfit is it's not the same thing the guy posted.
Yeah.
So it should be well curated. The red carpet should be an event on its own, well created. Met Gala, you don't see there's a staircase behind the bloggers and media people.
Yes.
But you go through that side. But the main staircase to the Met Gala is where, and look at the colors they used.
They used very neutral
colors, borderline white, and then with the plants and the flowers, and the flowers were even all white.
Yeah,
they used white flowers throughout, so it doesn't take away from the colors they are bringing on. So no matter the color you are wearing,
it will still
stand out. You get to see There was a girl wearing a pink dress with a swan head.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the red carpet. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Now, I saw her pictures yesterday. I'm like, oh, the dress is not that bad. So, if we are able to create it well for them, and there should be a kind of sync.
Yeah.
Maybe the photographers for all these celebrities, the fashion designers.
Yeah.
So at least the color coordination will work.
Yes.
Plus the art directors for
the
Charterhouse.
show, yeah.
So okay, we are putting up this color. What kind of colors, so that at least the color coordination will work for everybody.
Right.
And it will make it nice.
You would suggest that the red carpet should also be an invitation.
Yes, red carpet is it should be an invitation.
Don't go there. Yeah.
You should be invited to go on the red carpet.
Yeah, I think that would be
And you arrange them and make them come early. See, if even 5 celebrities come and it's okay, we are giving you 6 to 7 as the hour for red carpet. 7 close.
Yes, then you move on to other things.
If the celebrity who comes at 7:05 comes to see that they spent all that money on their dress and nobody saw it, next time they'll come early.
Right.
We give, I think, that we go, Ghana man time. The celebrities are not in, we are here for them. But it gets to a point, at which point you also consider the people
who are also coming,
who are also watching.
Yes.
Because this VGMA lasted 7 hours, 16 minutes. I checked the time.
Yeah. No, that
7 whole hours.
Yeah.
If you're going to UK, you get the 1 hour 60 minutes before VGMA will end.
TGMA.
I said VGMA. TGMA will end.
Right.
So you can travel all the way to United States, United Kingdoms.
And then TGMA is still running.
If someone is picking you up, take your train, your bus, get to your house
before TGMA.
Wherever it is in London. Before TGMA will end.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. So that we don't go so far, we're just talking about the red carpet and the lighting situation, and then bring that to the main auditorium. Because we have seen that most of the images that we are having from the string camera that they did and then the jeep arm that they did, it's dark. What you see is a stage, and the stage they had polished the floor with black, which I think the stage was neat for, but for lighting wise, it was quite dim. I don't know what we're hiding from. Okay,
that's flooring. They use it. They've been using it for quite some time now, and it's not that bad if you are doing a dark flooring, but to do a dark floor set. And then your lights, you are doing the night mood, you are doing the event mood.
Yeah.
Now everywhere is dark.
Yeah.
And as I said earlier, we are black people. We will not show on the camera.
On the camera, yeah. We need extra light.
Do me. You can't see a dark goat in the dark. Because already the goat is black. How can you see a black goat when there is no light?
Yeah.
You can't see it. You understand? So the set was very beautiful, and this time around, the lights even on the stage were toned down. I could see last year it was going all over, but this year the lights were, but it was still not. I will suggest make everything daylight. Right. Let us see what if it gets to a point where you want to use for the ambience performances understandable, but when the host is even on the stage, and unless you do a close-up shot of the person, we can't see her or see him. It's worrying. It goes to Giovanni wore black. So Giovanni was in all black.
So someone said,
and he's dark.
Someone said, I was watching this and then he said that the lighting makes Giovanni look old. That's what the guy said, and it was true. He wore this hat, and then he was in all black. So you are always going to have shadow casting on the face. You will not see the person well. And if you notice, most of the cutaways that we had from the audience, it was from the front, because that's where.
And even that one was still dark.
Yeah.
Because the tourism minister was sitting right in front. It was dark.
It was dark. Yes.
The Telecel executives were sitting in front. It was still dark.
Yeah.
The only ones you could see were the white men. because they are white.
Light
You
skin,
understand?
yes.
They are light skin, so you can see them. Apart from that, everybody else, unless their dresses, Sika Osei and I think another lady were in front.
Yeah.
So if you don't see Sika Osei's dress,
you will not really notice.
you don't see her face. So lights, make the whole place white.
I mean,
the Met Gala does. Everybody is lighted. The whole place is daylight. It's giving
Oscar
daylight.
shows, the BET shows, all of
the stage is very bright. You can see everybody who
Yes.
stands on stage.
Yes.
So the camera doesn't even have to zoom in for me to see that Michael B.
This
Jordan is
person,
talking, or Denzel. Denzel is that. Denzel is on stage. No, you can see the person.
Yeah.
You can actually. Angela Bassett will come and stand there, and you see Angela Bassett is standing there.
Right.
And even the stage, as you are saying, the floor. Now, when they come to present award, receive award, lighting this year was a problem.
Right.
Lighting was a huge problem. The sound has always been VGMA sound. Once they finish red carpet and they enter, it will take about
they are synonymous.
5 to 10 minutes for the sound to settle in.
Right. Right.
That's a Charterhouse TGMA problem from since. The sound is always, the beginning sound is always a problem, and I don't know why it happens that way.
I think it's usually also the issue of switching from red carpet to the main event. That correlation a lot of times is not done properly. So, okay, where are ready? When you're ready, you know when
the time they enter.
Yeah, I think when Giovanni called out for Nashiko, you see that
for her to,
and then he had to find a way to fill in and say something, and just at that same moment she's coming.
Yeah, he had to ad lib.
Yeah.
For her.
Same thing happened for Samini's
performance. He had a brilliant intro video.
Yeah.
The bed, you get up, walk, and then
he teleports into
the stage.
And I don't know what happened. The ad just broke the thing into two. So it
froze for a while.
Yeah, it froze for a while before they
came back. They replayed it again.
Yeah.
And it still happened, but it was a brilliant.
That I think was good as well. I think if it was done
concept. Well, it would have
one of the
worked
talk of that
beautifully.
Night. Yeah.
But hitches happened, so it couldn't work.
One of the things that threw me off as well was when they decided to play was it PSS Esther's video?
Yes, those videos, I don't get the concept. Why was it introduced? The woman is a nominee. She's in the auditorium.
Yes, and she's coming to perform.
She's coming to perform as well. And you play a video of her talking about the same industry thing or how she's or whatever she's gotten to now. It's to me, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't
Myself,
get what the whole thing was about when she also came. So I'm like, if I'm competing with her for an award, and you've interviewed her,
and you haven't
understand?
Interviewed me.
You've not interviewed me. You show it on the day. She performs on the day. If she wins the award, what do you want me to think?
Yeah, I'll definitely think that
you knew she was arena already, so you went to do her interview nicely and everything.
Yeah.
Well, you told us as audience a public voting. So why the special? I don't know why the special preference for some of them, the videos, but
I was thinking those videos should have gone. So at the time that before, TGMA, the main show, those should have been like promo videos to talk about the years of music, and then TGMA.
Probably it was, but we didn't catch it on social media.
Yeah, but that shouldn't have been. Even if
it was, so you shouldn't have included it on the
there.
final.
Yeah, because it was just those two, PSL Star and
Wendy Shea. And
I remember when we were speaking earlier, you mentioned that maybe it is because they are women and then they are trying to push for more women.
Yeah,
but that
I was just trying to find a reason.
Yeah, that should also be properly communicated. Other than that, it will always be speculation.
So you leave room for speculation.
But I mean, again, generally, good show, good night. I saw that a lot of people were dancing because of the surprise of the night was for when they introduced R2Bs, and even there they didn't even mention them. I think everyone went quiet.
Yeah, and then Payday started singing.
Yes.
I'm like, Okay. Oh, but
For me, that was one
it
of
was
the
very
highest,
refreshing to see because
the
I was
highest
like,
for the night
oh
for me.
yes.
But for nominations, do you think that everyone that was nominated, deserved to be in that position, and those that won?
For the year under review, I think they all deserve to be there because they all had songs within the year.
Yeah.
And yeah, they deserve their nominations. The winners also deserve to win the categories they did.
Yeah, I think for a long time this was
Especially
one of the
that
ones.
was controversy free because you actually know this one it's clear. For Black Hole, for instance, every song on his album was good and it was popular. But then there are parameters to consider.
Right.
Shoulder was more popular. Shoulder was huge. It was huge.
So Shoulder,
it trended.
There was no competition.
It was so
I think if it was in the sense, if there was Kakalika, then that would be
yes. But Kakalika is not even.
It
will now be for 28.
Yes,
the 28th edition because it wasn't even part of the. But Shoulder deserved every award.
Shoulder had like 3 awards that night.
Yes, he got 3. So every award medical won, he deserved it. He deserved it.
Was well deserved.
But then the artist of the year is more than just one song.
See.
So the distribution will not
it didn't
be
really,
enough to then over Blacko. If you are talking about the events or the shows they did, Blacko did more shows
than
the album
Medical. Did well.
He did his album tour.
That album brought back some of the songs on the old album.
Yes. So he did. He had his album tour worldwide. Very good, solid patronage. He did his Zama Disco. It was also sold out. Shoulder also, Medical also did his and did the O2 Arena one. It was also perfect. But then in terms of the numbers and everything, it was it was clearly a Blacko night for this year.
Yes, I think so too. I think the nominations were good. Everyone that was on the bill, they were deserving of the nomination. I think what would have been off for me was if Artist of the Year goes to someone else. Because it was very
then it would have been then another controversy was that because it was clearly looking at that it was clearly a Blacko year.
So someone wrote somewhere, off topic, but someone wrote somewhere when Blacko won the award for the best album, and then was also granted 100,000 CDs for the next album that he would do, and also listening. He had shared that between RDJ.
Yes, and I loved I commend him for what he did, supporting all his colleagues who are not up there yet. Yeah, it was a very good thing.
Yeah, someone had written that they feel for an organization like Guinness Ghana, it would be a disrespect to say, oh, your mouse is out there come over from. And per what I read under those comments, everyone else was against what the person had said. Because it is clear, whatever I do with the money,
yes.
But that platform was a platform that what he has said, it goes beyond just saying that I'm giving the money to my colleagues or my friends to let us support each other.
Yes.
And I so now I get that, there's humanity in what he has done, and everyone else agree with that.
Because these are also young acts that are trying to become commercial, become more than where they are now. And it's a good because shooting a music video is not cheap. It doesn't come easy.
It isn't. Yeah.
And he knows his level of music videos are more than that 100,000. Blacko has gone beyond that budget. You understand? But then RDJ has not gone beyond the 100,000.
He still needs that 100,000.
He still needs that 100,000 for his music video. So if you give me a gift and I'm like, okay, I saw someone who really needs money for fees. So you've given me a gift, but let me give it to my brother who needs it more than I need it. I want it. I'm very grateful for winning it, and I love that you've recognized my efforts. But I'll humbly give it to my brother, my friend who needs it. I think it's not disrespectful, and it's not in a bad way. Unless there's a rule that says by force, by fire, you are
You are
supposed to
use it.
yes.
And it's not a contractual.
Yes,
You know,
it's a
agreement
gift.
also. It's just a gift. Yeah.
It's a reward for what I've done. So, and it's not like he was just throwing the reward away or rubbishing it in their faces.
Yeah.
This is also for a good cause because it's also helping another person rise in their career, and I think it's a good thing because Ghana Boy is also doing well. If Ghana Boy gets a free album listening session, so it's a small event, but it doesn't come cheap. Nothing comes for free now because you need the event grounds. You need to provide item 13. You will need to provide. Sometimes they even have to you have to go the style of Stoneboy, provide headsets, the silent listening. You know, you have to do other things to make the listening session very. You have to invite people, influencers, bloggers, all these people. They don't come for free.
Even the event, like the place that you are going to do.
Yes, you have to plan it, get an event organizer, all those things. So if he's getting it fully funded, he will also be graceful.
That would also be even a reason to produce another album.
Yes,
you know,
it will force him to also because
now in my budget I don't have to pay for this.
I have to pay for this. Somebody has given me a free gift, and it's to develop my career. Why not?
And Ghana Boy is one of the solid talents that we have as well. They have like this crowd control over the youth. It's crazy.
Yes, they release a song, everybody singing, and you're like, when did this song come?
yeah.
They know where to get their audience, so it's a good boost for the two of them.
You'd also notice that this year we had lots of the artists that won, quite a number of the artists that won some awards weren't present to receive them. Stoneboy, for instance. Okay, they weren't.
Yeah, Stoneboy was the most evident one.
Yes.
And
RDG wasn't also there.
Yes.
And
my favorites. Kinata was there, but I think he was about to perform. So his first award, Donzi had to go for it and take it for him. But that was, I think, the only one. But those that couldn't pick up their awards this time around, it was because they were not at the venue. And so this year, it was better than previous years when they are even there and somebody will go.
There was some loose talk. There was this guy that went to pick an award for another artist. And he just said thank you to the audience.
No, they also have to give their speech.
He said the guy, they play some other important show somewhere.
Okay, it was, who picked it? It was Kabna's award.
And then somebody went for it for him.
Is it Andy Dusty? Somebody went to pick it up.
I think, it's Andy. It's Andy. Yeah, he said.
Yes, and he said, he has another event somewhere. So I was like, it's 2 a.m.
You know, no, but even if you have...
When he said he had another event, I'm like, it's 2 a.m. Who is having an event? That was the first time.
On a VGMA, TGMA night.
Or it's someone's private party. I'm like, but it's still 2 a.m. for a private... So no matter how... I'm like, no. I get a result and I still look at it, I'm like, it's past 2 a.m.
It's past, that's not an excuse.
Whose private party are you playing at 2 a.m.?
You see, don't even come and tell us that.
Just say thank you, because I think he also thought he had to explain because he came to perform.
It doesn't matter. I'm taking it on behalf of my brother because he's unable to come on the stage. Yapon. And thank the people and go.
You explain yourself now.
Because now it makes it look like TGMA is not very important to the person.
So I was like, but you just performed. He took the money already, so you have to go. I gave a lot of reasons for Kabla. And I'm like, I'm like, this is a private party. It's 2 a.m. Whose private party is leading into the night? They are waiting for Kabla. Or they've paid him already, so he has to go. They are waiting for him to show. I'm like, it's a club that he's performing at the club. I gave him a lot of reasons. Which I'm not supposed to, but I was finding the reason why he said that, and a reason for Kabla being upset.
Yeah,
but I think this year the award acceptance by them, it was better than
It was good. I think what TGMA should also work on is the entourage that follows the people to go and take an award.
It's too much.
Plenty people, too many people that it doesn't. They are not going to say anything.
No. They just want to also be on
I get Blacko brought a lot of, all of his people that he works with on the stage. That, yes. But you could still do that without having to bring all of them on the stage.
Maybe he also wants to promote them.
Oh,
but we can't see your face.
I only saw
we didn't see your
two
face.
people
We
I
can't
know.
recognize
The
you.
Cunnings guys, Aubrey, his manager, Joe Kanana, and the other producer that he works with. I think even later that Farouk came to join them. But if you don't know these people, you don't know what.
If I don't know you, even if Blacko anyway, maybe he's introducing them to the industry players, so they get gigs. That's why.
Still, you can do that with that platform. I feel like
it's not for that platform is
it's
just
a lot of times too
say
much
your thanks and go.
To take on there.
I think now they should enforce the 1 minute. You know, just off your microphone. And that will be it.
Yeah, I think we are basically nearing the end. What I want to say before we close is why, and I know that some people don't like to hear this because some of the times we don't like the truth. Why would have someone like Hajia for real join Giovanni on stage and there is nothing substantial to talk about? Also because there's this conversation around the person, and then given what has happened in the US and all of those things, I don't think these are platforms that we need to keep putting these people on, because it goes a long way to tell the next girl or the next guy that and go and do it.
Can go and come back.
It's
two-way for me. In a way, I see it as she trying to reintegrate into society,
right?
And that is her space or her playing field.
Right.
So those are the avenues she will go through to come back. So she's not going there. Oh, I went to prison, now I'm back. The Ghanaian route of I'm back, I'm humble. Let me go and do this donation at this orphanage. Let me go to prisons and go and give them something small. She's going, okay, this is the lifestyle I lived before I messed up.
Yeah.
I'm back. Let me just continue like nothing happened. But we all know something happened.
And that's where the issue is.
When
you continue like nothing
She's trying
happened,
to move on like nothing happened. Let's not talk about it. It will blow over. Ghanaians will forget. But Ghanaians are not really forgiving towards. Let me even bring in gender. They are not forgiving towards women like that.
Yes.
So for a crime that a man will go and commit, and everybody, let's move on. He's fine. He's
for
back.
A woman,
he's served his time, so he's paid for his sins. No, they are judging you for things that might not even be your problem. You understand? Now, a whole lot of controversy about her dating life, all those things, and so I understand the concerns of some people that she shouldn't be platformed. But then, at which point are you going to forgive her?
You see,
you understand? How long should it take before? Shit. Start again. How long should it take for you to forgive her of her sins, quote unquote, and then say, okay, now we welcome you back?
Right.
Who sets that time frame?
Yes.
Who ensure who is there to say, okay, you are forgiven, you are not forgiven?
Yeah.
Who has that right to do that?
I mean,
you understand?
So I also agree with you.
She's still playing it in a way that whether you like or not, you accept me. I'm back. Take me back. Take me as I am.
Yeah.
This is me. This is what you get. You understand? So let's. These Hollywoods, they all go to prison, come back. Snoop Dogg, ex-convict, they are all there. But let's see how it goes for her. And I wish her well. At least if she's able to continue her music, if that's what she wants to do.
Music.
Yes, or she started gummies, selling some gummies before she went.
Right.
Office. Yeah, she started. I quite remember she started gummies.
I also heard she's a makeup artist, and then
now she says she's a makeup artist. She's a professional makeup artist.
Is it $1,000 or $1,000 per?
$1,000 per session. So if she will now take it up as a profession she wants to pursue, and she'll get clients.
Right.
Because this hajia for somebody who wants to just go there, do makeup and take a picture with it.
$1,000.
So whatever she wants to do now, I think we should give her grace, extend some grace to her, and then see how it goes.
Yeah. On that note, this has brought us to the end of our conversation. This has been 2 cups of coffee and a scent, and I've been in the studio with Nana Sewa. All right.
Why is it a scent and no CD?
Yeah, we true.
Yeah, we are in Ghana.